Member for Chilliwack.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm honoured today to acknowledge October as Community Inclusion Month in British Columbia. The province has proclaimed this month for the past 23 years to highlight the rights, achievements and contributions made by people in our communities living with developmental and intellectual disabilities. It's a month to celebrate inclusion and diversity, as well as a time to recognize the dedication of the individuals, self-advocates, families, friends, caregivers and volunteers who continue to provide support and care while working to create inclusive communities for all British Columbians. I think it's safe to say that the idea of community and connection has taken on new importance since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. And while many of us have experienced separation from friends, loved ones, neighbors, and community members, we know that some have felt the physical and social isolation much deeper than others. People living with developmental and intellectual disabilities are at an increased risk for facing barriers like poverty and isolation, and that's why now, more than ever, we want to raise awareness and ensure our communities are welcoming and inclusive. Inclusion BC has been a long-standing champion for Community Inclusion Month, and as their theme this year, they are shining a light on the importance of inclusive housing. Inclusive housing offers people with developmental disabilities a choice in where they live and who they live with. It provides people with housing that is safe, stable, affordable, and accessible. And it fosters independence while helping to build relationships among people and supporting vibrant, diverse communities where everyone can feel like they belong. I'd like to invite all members to join me in recognizing October as Community Inclusion Month as we work together to create a more inclusive future for all British Columbians. Thank you.